What's going on, everybody? It's your homeboy Popular Video Games here, chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing. Alright, y'all, now in today's video we're going to be talking about Nick and Tech. We're going to be talking about Grand Theft Auto 6 Mission 35 side mission, consequences and actions. Let's get into this. The episode starts off with Nick and Tech waking up in the apartment with Crystal screaming, "What happened? You both are burned and all beat up." Tech laughs saying, "Man, Crystal, my headache's getting worse." She then hits him in the head saying, "I'll make it worse." Nick asks what time it is. Tech looks at his phone to say 1 p.m. "We've been asleep for nearly 13 hours? Tech, oh my god, you're bleeding," Crystal screams. Tech looks at the graze marks on his shoulder and says, "It's nothing really." Crystal immediately goes to get the towels and begins to doctor up Tech. He says, "Crystal, I don't need that. You're all pregnant. You need to just rest." "Oh, shut up. I bandaged up you idiots plenty of times. I'm used to it," Crystal responds. "And you've been giving me more and more problems." She directs that towards Nick. After Crystal's done, Tech gathers up the medical aid material and walks into the kitchen as he throws it away. Crystal is angry with Nick and says, "What is your problem? You're taking far too many risks. I'm fucking 8 months pregnant. I would like for our child to enjoy her dad, well, alive and not in a casket." Nick's about to say something, but is interrupted. "Nothing you can say can make me change my mind. I can't believe you're so reckless." Ugh. Crystal then grabs her stomach. Nick gets up and grabs her shoulder, saying, "What's wrong?" "It's nothing, just a contraction. Stop acting like an idiot. I worry so much." Nick picks Crystal up and carries her into the room. As Nick comes back out, Tech is sitting there watching a news report of the Vice King's demise, laughing. Nick looks up on the television. It reads, "Entire block decimated overnight. Police have issued a total lockdown of the area, and the National Guard will be on their way." "Shit," Tech says. "Keep your voice down, man. Crystal's in the other room sleeping." "Man, the National Guard and a total lockdown? We destroyed 4 blocks and killed hundreds. Of course they're pissed." "Man, fuck them," Tech says. "I'm not worried about shit. These fuckers can't prove who it was." "I know," Nick says, "but look at the specific areas that are getting locked down. That's all of my turf. Ronnie's section, not to mention heavily watching over the Devils now. That's bad. You know what that means, right?" "What?" Tech answers. "The entities are now free to move about as they please. Because they haven't been making so much noise, they are under the radar." "Fuck!" Nick screams. The next scene shows cops patrolling the streets. Sasha and Judy are in the car passing by a nearby store, and on the roof of that store is Miles and Jack looking down on the heavy patrols. "Man, they trying to halt our biz all because of some angel shit? Not a good idea," Jack the Rat says as he clocks his gun. "You remember that report?" Miles interrupts. "The National Guard is coming. That means something major is up. Honestly, I'm glad those Vice Kings are gone. They're going to be killed one way or another. It's good that the angels did the dirty work. Well, most of it. I heard those assholes use different color cars, and a red car was the last one seen leaving the scene. Fuck! Maybe those assholes want them on us," Jack says. Jack then stops and looks at Miles and says, "I think it's time you go visit Nick, man. Because of all this crap, it's going to be a little bit harder for us to get our crew moving around, but it's the same thing for them. You'll be able to catch Nick probably at the local barbershop or wherever else them efforts hang around. Also, watch yourself. I know they got 2 chosen ones, I believe, and that Ronnie dude who easily killed chosen ones before. Now, let's show them what you can do." Miles then smiles and says, "Roger." Guys, thanks again for watching my Grand Theft Auto 6 Mission 35 fanfiction. Alright, now this one was a side mission, that's why I was a little bit short. You know how in storytelling, you have fillers? Well, this is a filler. Alright, y'all. Now, make sure to stay tuned for the next episode. I do these 2 times a week, and I'm going to be looking forward to the episodes next week. I'm going to actually work on them right now. Alright, y'all. Thanks again for watching once again. This has been your homeboy Popular Video Games here, man. Peace out, and talk to y'all later.